If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable way to gain your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, then please head over to fifacoin.com. Link will be in the description, and don't forget to use my code Martin for a 5% discount. Hi guys, Martin88 here. Welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. Today we've got a very special video because the World Cup is here. England have started on fire, and I am going to show you how you can play like England. Whether you are playing kickoff mode, career mode, ultimate team. This was something I used to do when I was a kid, and I'm sure a lot of you people are wanting to do it as well. You want to play with England, you want to play with the starting lineup and the tactics that they will use. And I'm going to show you exactly what those tactics are and how you should line it up if you want to do that and have some fun. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, realistically what England are playing is a 4-3-3 brackets of 4 variation for FIFA, which means that Mason Mount sits slightly in front of Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham. So let me show you how that looks like on FIFA in terms of tactics and player instructions. So defensive style, press after possession loss. So when England lose the ball, that means that they go hounding the opposition to win it back, which I think that they definitely do. Defensive width, 50, pretty standard. Defensive depth, I've put as 55, could just be 50. I wouldn't say, they definitely don't sit back. Are they doing a very, very high line like we saw today with Saudi Arabia against Argentina? Probably not, so I just put it at 55. Build-up play, I'd say definitely balanced. And then for chance creation, I was like forward runs or direct passes. Definitely one of the two, because England players do make, you know, penetrating runs and forward runs, hence like the Jude Bellingham goal as an example. Okay, offensive width, I've got 55, and players in the box 7. Obviously, we do like to get people forward and score goals. Corners and free kicks, I've got on 3, which is quite high normally for FIFA, but England definitely like to load the box. Hence what we saw like when Harry Maguire hit the bar from that corner. So yeah, got them on 3 each. Okay, now on to the player instructions, which is more important than anything. Like I said, you can use this in your career mode. You can use this for kickoff, playing against a mate, playing against the, you know, the World Cup mode. You can even use it for Ultimate Team if you want to. And on that note as well, guys, I offer offline and online coaching as well. So if you are somebody that plays career mode or kickoff or something like that against the computer, I'm arguably one of the best players in the world against the computer via squad battles in Ultimate Team. So if that interests you, get in touch with me. Email us martinfifa88@gmail.com and we can look to arrange some sessions. Okay, Stones, Maguire, both stay back while attacking. Of course they are, centre backs. But the full backs, and this is for Trippier and Shaw, we've got balanced attack and overlap, okay? Which means that they will look to get forward at the right time, and they're going to overlap past Sterling and past Saka, which we saw for the first goal when Luke Shaw overlapped down the left, crossed it in, header for Bellingham, 1-0. So that is what the full-backs will look to do, okay? Which leads us on to the central midfielder. So obviously with them doing that, means that they need some protection, and that protection comes from Declan Rice, who we have on stay back while attacking, cover centre, which means he's going to cover obviously the centre of the pitch in front of them, back two, in front of Stones and Maguire, stay on the edge of the box for crosses. He doesn't really ever get into the box for crosses to score goals, so stay on the edge. And of course, to go with the fact that we're doing press after possession loss, which England do, we've got him on aggressive interceptions. So when we've lost the ball and they go to look to win it back, it means going to be really aggressive in trying to win those interceptions and win that ball back quickly, okay? Alongside him is Jude Bellingham, who is on balanced attack. Remember, Declan Rice is on stay back while attacking. Jude Bellingham is on balanced attack. That means he's got the license to get forward slightly and to help that front four. So it becomes like a front 5 at times almost. Get into the box for crosses, of course, as we saw from his goal yesterday. Still cover centre from a defensive point of view, and aggressive interceptions the same as Declan Rice. Right. On to Mason Mount, who's acting as a cam in this situation. I think really the reason why he's getting picked is because he's seen as a bit more of an all-rounder. He can sit in, make it a 3, or he can become that cam in an attacking scenario. Therefore, we've got his defensive support on basic. If this was like a Foden, it might be on like stay forward. But for the way that England are playing, the way that Mount plays, really his defensive support is basic, which means he does get back and helps out. Again, get into the box for crosses. He definitely does. Like, he had a chance at 0-0. That's exactly what we're talking about there. Getting into the box for crosses. Nothing too much there. Right, on to the captain, Harry Kane. I should have changed that, actually. It says Pickford at the moment, but it doesn't matter. Stay forward, and that's it. It means he's just going to stay where he is and wait for chances to be created for him. And also, we've got the support runs is balanced. Sometimes he might drag out wide. Sometimes he might stay in the middle. Saw for the Sterling goal, where he slightly drifted out wide. Nice cross in. Obviously, Sterling scored. So, at times, Harry Kane will do that if it's the right thing to do. Right, on to the 2 wingers, which are Saka and Raheem the Dream Sterling. Both, obviously, very, very fast players. So, they're both on getting behind. Obviously, it was quite tough for them yesterday, but when you think of like Rashford's goal, who Rashford came on in that position of Saka, it's the getting behind. That's what they're looking to do if they can. So having these instructions will allow you to replicate that very nicely. Of course, like for Sterling's goal, we've got to get into the box for crosses. Of course, we have balanced basic defensive support, which means that they will get back and help defensively if they're needed. So it will become like a 4-5-1 if you're defending quite heavily. But obviously then in attack, you've got the front 3, you've got Mount, you've got Bellingham, and one or both of the fullbacks to help you with the attack. So guys, there we go. That is something different for me. Really hope that you enjoy that. I'm sure that loads of you want to you know, get onto the virtual pitch, pretend you're England, play with England in the World Cup mode or something like that. Something I definitely used to do when I was younger. I've just noticed, obviously, that I've still got the Ipswich kit there, but whatever. You know by the thumbnail that it's England's tactics. And yeah, any questions that you've got about how this works or what some of the stuff means, because I understand that if you use kickoff mode or career mode, you might not be as up to date with what all the tactics do, so I can definitely help you with that. And remember, if you want any coaching, please get in touch with me as well. But guys, that is going to be it for today. I might have a look at some other nations' tactics if they are playing well. Maybe like a Brazil, who knows? But yeah, like I said, that is it for today. So if you have enjoyed it, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're well on the way to 5,000 subscribers at the moment. And yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.